I'm seeing more and more people in Arizona trying to file personal injury claims using AI tools, and I get why. But what most people don't realize is this can cost you money, time, and even get your claim denied. Let me explain why. Hi, I'm Timothy Watson, the Senior Litigation Partner at Provident Law in Scottsdale, Arizona. My job is to help people in situations where something's already gone wrong. An accident, an injury, a claim, that suddenly turns into a fight with an insurance company. Lately, I've been asked a lot about AI tools, things that promise to help you file an injury claim faster, cheaper, and oftentimes without a lawyer. And look, AI tools can be helpful, but using AI tools for an injury claim alone is not foolproof. In fact, if you're not careful, it can even hurt your case. Let's start with why people even consider using this route in the first place. You're injured, you're overwhelmed, medical bills are stacking up. You're missing work, and then you see an ad on the internet for an AI tool that says, this tool can file your claim quicker, cheaper, and faster than a lawyer. That sounds appealing. It feels modern, efficient, and it feels like you're taking control. The problem is, injury claims aren't just claim forms and paperwork. They're stories. And AI doesn't understand the human nature that actually drives the value of a claim. One major issue we're seeing here, especially in Arizona, with AI tools is hallucinated cases or hallucinated legal citations. AI can generate case citations that look real, sound real, and even list actual judges. But the cases are fake. They don't exist. Arizona courts have already issued sanctions in cases where filings have contained fictitious legal citations. That's not just embarrassing, it damages credibility and can seriously derail a case. Courts have made it clear lawyers are responsible for AI-generated filings, and Arizona courts are watching this closely. Another big issue is undervaluation. AI often relies on outdated formulas, incomplete medical information, or biased data. It can miss complications that often arise during someone's recovery. It might downplay long-term pain. That could mean lower settlement offers, far lower than your case is actually worth. Here's something AI simply can't do. It can't understand how pain affects your ability to sleep, to work, or manage your relationships with others. Those human details, the real impact of an injury, are often the difference between a minimal payout and meaningful compensation. We're also seeing problems with wearable tech data. One good day of walking doesn't mean you're not in pain the other 6 days of the week. But AI might read that data literally. This can provide a false picture of your actual claim. Without context, an insurance company is happy to use that data against you. In Arizona, there have already been cases where AI services have already generated faulty legal documents. That can cross into the unauthorized practice of law and seriously derail a case. Arizona is not ignoring this. The state is actively issuing guidance on the use of AI, like the proposed law called HB 2175. That talks about a licensed professional's review of medical insurance claims so that AI doesn't have the final say. The message is clear. AI should be a tool, not a decision maker. AI can help with efficiency. It can help with organization. But when it comes to personal injury claims, relying on AI alone is a very serious risk. If you've been injured and you're thinking about using AI tools to submit a claim, my advice is simple. Don't make that decision in a vacuum. At Provident Law, we use technology the right way, as a tool and a support. We do that while still fighting for the human story behind your claim. If you have questions about your claim, your injuries, or whether you're leaving money on the table, reach out to us. Even a short conversation can make a huge difference. If this video was helpful to you, follow along for straightforward answers about injury law. You deserve clarity before you make a decision that affects your future. Give us a call. Let's get started.